here?
It's my favorite place. Besides, where else are we going to get vegan food around here?
Why are you a vegan anyhow?
Why not?
You can't just say why not as your argument, Willow.
Why not?
Be serious, I want to know.
Well, if you were trapped on a farm, would you want to be milked by a farmer just so someone can add cream to their coffee?
And in this scenario, I'm the cow? Are you the farmer or the person drinking the coffee?
Again,
Oh, I like the way you think.
back to the milking. To the people milking.
Avery? This isn't what it looks like.
I can go if I'm making anyone uncomfortable.
Both of you, relax. Lydia, there's no reason to worry. Avery knows about us.
You told him? When would you have even had the time? We've been together ever since...
Actually, he was the one that suggested we have a little talk.
I'm glad it seems to have worked out.
I love that Avery was
This is so
Lydia
cute.
is gay. She's gay. That's why she asked about the succubus. She's gay. And then Willow was like, is she gay?
Well,
like, yes.
I like it's like he inceptioned into our mind. He's like, no, you should just talk to her because it seems like,
blah, blah, blah.
what could possibly happen?
She's like, yeah.
Maybe you
she's
want to
gay.
make out with her, and it's like, yeah.
Avery, Lydia's gay. Willow, head empty.
Avery helping out these useless lesbians.
Yeah, I know.
I'll see you later, Willow. Three's a crowd, you know.
Avery's like, I did it. I think, Avery, are you fucking dying?
I
Where are
did
you
it.
going?
But, Avery...
He was hoping it wouldn't work out between us.
Wait, what?
Because he likes you.
Oh, Lydia, are you clairvoyant?
No way. Avery's been my friend since forever. I think I would have noticed that by now.
You're less observant than you think you are, Willow.
That is definitely
Oh,
true.
this is Shadow.
Oh, right. Your emotional support animal. Pleased to meet you, Shadow.
Willow, I've been looking all over for you. Did you read the paper?
If Lydia can hear
I
Shadow.
know.
You've got to get it to Tanya straight away.
This really isn't a good time.
Trust me, the entire world is in danger.
The entire world?
Oh,
Lydia's the secret white witch.
Wait a minute, you can hear me.
Whoa. Hold up. Lydia, you've got some questions to answer.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
You two can have your little tiff later. In case you forgot, we've got a world to save.
I'm coming with you.
Tanya, this is...
The famous Lydia, I presume.
Willow, have you been talking about me?
I got this paper from Shadow. It says tensions in the Balkans could lead to World War III.
Stop the Serbs. Balkan tensions could lead to World War II, with former
3.
Soviet Union.
we already had 2.
3. with former Soviet Union states backing the Serbians and the U.S. and her allies opposing them. Wow, the United States is a girl. Many foreign policy experts are worried there could be a dramatic escalation of violence, potentially leading to armed conflict or even a new world war.
National IQ slipping? IQ scores nationwide have fallen another 3 points this year in a trend described as troubling by leading social science researchers. I mean, I'd like to come up with a better word than troubling, but I just can't think of one. Oh my god, it's happening to me too, said one academic.
Some sort of mass spell to make everyone stupid?
Do we need to get on a plane to Belgrade or something?
I appreciate your courage, Willow, but
If she's going, I'm going.
Lydia, it's a war zone.
there is no need for that, Lydia, I assure you.
Why's that now?
The war in the Balkans is no threat to us.
But I heard Shadow say...
That's right. How did you hear him?
How do you think? I'm a witch. Like you, Willow. And presumably like Tanya here as well.
Another
For real?
witch?
Just how many of us are there?
That's not an easy question to answer, Willow.
Well, how about this one? Then, how do you know for sure we're safe from the war?
The fact that you and Lydia have become friends is, let's call it a good omen.
We're a little closer than friends.
What?
Willow, do you really need to go around telling that to every person that we meet?
Oh, look how disappointed she is. What? No!
No, Tanya's not going to have a problem with us. Right?
Duh.
That depends. Lydia, should you tell her or should I?
Uh-oh.
Tell me what?
To be fair, Lydia did try to tell us.
Did Lydia kill her parents?
Maybe. Or it's
Or
probably
did-
just
or-
that Lydia is an agent of Christ.
Or like people on her side? Did they kill her parents?
Yeah, probably. But Lydia's definitely a secret agent of Christ.
Yeah.
I'm sure if there is a war, it won't be my people, the Serbians, who started it. It will be yours.
My people.
What's the name of your Bible study group again? Original Righteous Word? Ever abbreviate that?
What? ORW. Wait, Tanya, you think that's the same ORW? That's crazy. Right, Lydia?
I said you would hate me, Willow.
Uh-oh.
They had a witch in their employ at that conversion camp. She tortured me for days. Eventually, my powers awakened in self-defense, just like yours did, Willow.
How the hell did you know that about me?
I'm getting there, Willow.
Get to it faster!
After ORW learned I had powers, suddenly I wasn't for torturing. I was for training.
I was given a picture of you. Told you were going to awaken. Be a threat. I was told to eliminate you, Willow. The Axeman, the bank robbery, those were my doing.
So she was a bitch.
Well,
She was an actual bitch trying to kill us.
yeah, but okay. If this was
Um,
literally any other story, you would have been like, kind of sexy.
Okay, no. It still is. Don't get me wrong.
It still
It
is.
still is. Don't worry. Listen, I know that like when we have these things happen, people will be like, they always say like, you know, like, oh, but like that's like so awful. And I'm like, listen, this is a made up lesbian story. Just let us enjoy it.
She is a victim of religious buttholery, and she's trying to do better.
Listen,
Okay?
this
And
is
she's
not-
hot.
This is not real life. This is sexy, fun
In
witch
real life,
time.
if this happened to me, I'd still go for it. Gonna be honest. As long as she didn't kill my parents. Then, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know.
I certainly don't expect you to forgive me, Willow.
I would.
Good, because I won't.
No, Willow, come on.
Because there's nothing to forgive.
What? See?
I
Willow
love-
horny.
This is great.
I'm as perplexed as you.
So you were a member of some evil cult. Well, I'm a wicked witch. Match made in heaven, right?
Horny. Horny. This is powerful lesbian energy. Oh, you tried to kill me? It's in the past. We're moving in together and we're getting 3 dogs.
Yeah.
But Willow, you're ignoring the fact that I tried to have you killed.
I prefer to focus on the fact that you failed.
You were just flirting with me. Like, come on.
No thoughts, only horny.
Score, Willow 1, Lydia 0.
Dude, what kind of, like, amazing sex did Lydia slap down last night? Where it's like, you tried to kill me?
Well,
It's fine.
she is like a repressed religious gay, so
It must have been insane. It's like the first time you're like, I'm gonna do all these things.
that I've only been able to think about.
Yeah, she must have been absolutely stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're like, you tried to kill me several times with an axe murderer? Okay, I can get past it. It's probably a good thing that she only told her after they had sex. If she had told her last night, might not have worked.
They were doing cartwheels on the ceiling.
Himbos assemble. Shimbos? Is that? I guess
Herbo.
bimbo is it, but if we're gonna flip it
No,
on
no, no, no,
himbos
no.
to shimbo.
It's herbo.
Okay.
You're the least humble, most magnanimous person I've ever met. Thank you, Willow. But whatever your views are, I know I have to atone for what I've done. Or what I tried to do, anyway.
Just convince ORW not to start any wars, and we're good.
But ORW doesn't want to destroy the world. They have so much power and control. Why would they? The status quo's perfect for them.
If you admit to being their agent, why should we trust anything you say?
The status quo's...
If you admit...
Well, why should I trust anything you say?
She's got a crystal ball or something.
A crystal ball? Can I see it?
Of course not. I used no such thing.
Then, on what basis are you...
Is there no end to your questions?
Are there no answers to my questions?
Whoa there! Irresistible force meets immovable object time, huh? Come on, Tanya. Lydia was brave enough to reveal her secret. Are you too scared to tell us yours?
The reason why I know so much, Willow, is because this isn't the first time all of this has happened. You have the ability to reset the timeline back to just before your powers awaken.
I do? Since when?
Since it is hard to measure from your perspective. But on my end, this is far from the first time we have had such a conversation.
Kind of romantic. So they just always fuck.
This is blowing my mind.
So, this is why ORW wanted me to keep an eye on her.
And it is how I knew you were working for ORW. Willow told me so in another timeline.
Oh, is that why she said that whatever was on chapter 13 and Willow was on chapter 93?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, about that. Why didn't you warn me from the start?
Oh, I tried, Willow, many times. And that does not go well for you.
Well, then why didn't you tell me to befriend her or something?
This kind of reminds me of the plot to The Magicians.
You're acting lovey-dovey today, but don't you remember how much you used to hate her yesterday, Willow? If I had told you to befriend Lydia then, what would you have said to me?
If you told me the fate of the world was on the line, I would have at least pretended to be nice to her.
I did tell you once in another timeline. You are a woman of many talents, Willow, but acting is not one of them.
Meaning?
Lydia here saw right through your deception, leading to another battle,
Wait.
which you lost.
Go ahead.
So, hold up. So the solution to World War III is
Gay sex.
gay sex.
Mm-hmm.
We will have gay sex to save the world from destruction. Just making sure everyone's clear on how this is working out. Because it's clear that we had to not only become friends, we couldn't pretend to be nice to each other. We had to have beautiful, beautiful lesbian sex.
The forces of light and dark need to 69 each other, and that's where we get the yin and yang.
You know, the final time that she tried to kill us was drowning us with her pussy, and she failed, and we fell in love.
Facts. Facts for sure.
So much for my perfect score against you, Lydia. Just how powerful are you?
I've hardly got any power, really.
Don't be modest. If you kicked my ass, you must have something special up your sleeve.
Blue Shirt says you have to be genuinely horny for each other, not fake horny.
Yes.
Hardly. It's not easy to explain, but my hand to God, I've got nearly nothing, Willow.
So, Tanya, you knew I'd bring Lydia with me today?
Not exactly. More like it was one of several contingencies I knew might occur, based on trend lines.
But now that Willow and I are on, friendly terms, perhaps we have a chance to change things? You called it a good omen, right?
Women's like hearts can be fickle.
I won't be. I won't let ORW or anyone else harm Willow. Willow, I vow to protect you as long as my heart still beats.
I love it. I love to see it.
Lydia, you really mean it? After one night, you...
Dude, this sex must have been absolutely balls to the
I mean,
walls.
on both sides, because now we're seeing that Lydia's like, I pledge myself to you forever.
Yeah,
and
they
that
must have had...
Beautiful, beautiful ass.
Yeah, they must have had some sort of insane sex.
Mm-hmm.
It's been longer for me. than one night, Willow.
This is the most romantic thing I've ever heard.
No, it isn't. Not even close.
Okay, Tanya, I get it. Sometimes she falls in love with you.
What are you?
Never mind. It's not my place. Take good care of my Willow, Lydia.
Oh, because we've also slapped Tanya around a little bit. God. See, the replayability is here.
Yeah, I kind of like this idea that, oh, in like all these various timelines, we've literally just slept with all these hot lesbian witches.
And we don't remember it.
And we don't remember it.
R.I.P. in peace.
Wow.
I'll try my best.
Damn, that was a heavy chat. But at least we don't have to worry about the world ending, right?
The war's not the only danger you face, Willow. ORW may still try to eliminate you. I'm not their only agent.
How many agents do they have? I know they control that bank.
Not just that bank. All banks. All churches. All police.
Oh, so...
Wait, just how many people are involved?
Go ahead.
Hey, wait, that kind of answers the question about, like, it is jail, but it is magic jail.
It's magic jail, yeah.
Right, but I meant, like, the cops are actually, like, in league with the magic people, so it's, like, both are together.
Everyone, Willow. Everyone.
Everyone?
One Right Way isn't just a company that's just taken things to their most extreme, but it's so much more than that. One Right Way is a state of mind. One right way to think, to worship, to run a business. One right way to love. Willow, when you feel that insufferable smugness about being a vegan, well, you're just preaching the one right way to eat. People aren't interested in understanding and accepting our differences. They only want to get to the judging, the condemning, and the torturing. In case you haven't noticed, we're all wicked, Willow.
They said the name of the game.
I love it.
In the game, they did it. They said it.
You're not.
I'm the worst of them all.
The fact that you're aware of your mistakes shows you're head and shoulders above the rest.
Willow, you never cease to...
Hey, Lydia, watch out!
Did they just take Lydia out?
If
Willow.
Lydia's...
Willow, can you hear me?
Lydia? Yeah, I can,
Oh, we must have pushed her out of the way.
Yeah.
but I can't seem to talk or move.
I know you can't. I'm just talking to myself more than anything. But I just couldn't stay away. Feel that, Willow?
Feel what?
I was poking your nose. I knew that tickled you from that time when, I guess if you couldn't feel that, you really are out of it, huh?
Fuck. If that's true, this has gotta be serious.
I prayed for you. I know you don't believe in it. I mean, I'm not even sure I do anymore. But I couldn't not pray, if that makes any sense. I couldn't just sit in that waiting room and do nothing. You don't know how many times I said, I'll pray for you at the end of some dumb argument with someone like you. But Willow, I never actually did it. Aside from my family and myself, you're the only other person I've actually prayed for. I hope that doesn't annoy you, Willow.
It doesn't, Lydia.
I vowed to protect you. I couldn't even keep you safe 5 minutes. In case you were wondering, it wasn't an attack by ORW. It was just a drunk driver, Willow. Your family seems to have bad luck with those, huh? I told you that I tried to kill you. You forgave me. Well, you didn't forgive me. You said there's nothing. You know what you said. But on that same day, you sacrificed yourself to save my life. I don't deserve to have someone like you in my life, but I don't think I can do without you. Please get better. Hey, Willow. It's me again. You know, they didn't initially let me in here to see you. I had to pretend I was your sister.
Classic. Classic
They looked at me
move.
funny on that one, so I said we had 2 different daddies. That made them look even funnier. The conversation caught the attention of another man in the waiting room. He explained the situation to me once the others had left. he was waiting to see his partner. And they wouldn't let him see him either. Even though they've been together for 25 years. Longer than my parents have been married. And the man is dying. He's dying. And he doesn't even get to see his... You probably already knew all about this, didn't you, Willow? You already knew how cold and cruel this world was. That's why you're so cynical, right? You're the only good thing about this planet. Please wake up.
I'm trying, Lydia.
The nerves have been disconnected.
What does that mean? What are her chances of recovery?
Well, she's breathing on her own now.
But what?
But what?
A normal person with this level of neurological trauma is lucky to be alive at all. There's no chance she could regain consciousness.
A normal person? What about an abnormal person?
Abnormal? Are you suggesting she had pre-existing?
Just forget it.
I
I
need to
came
know
out
what
to my
happened so
parents
bad.
today, Willow. I decided to be brave, just like you wanted.
Really, Lydia? I'm so proud of you.
I would not have wanted her to do that because I'd be scared that they'd kidnap her.
I told them that the camp hadn't changed a thing. I even told them about you. They cut me off, disowned me, told me they'd call ORW. They'll probably kill me. They'd try to kill you if they weren't already. Willow, even if I could defend myself from them, I can't live like this.
Please, can everyone just be okay?
I can't let the world go on like this. You know what Tanya said. She said she thought I was going to help end the world. Something appealing about it, isn't there? No more pain, no more suffering, no more prejudice. One quick flash and then peace. Forever. Like ripping off a bandage. I know just how to do it too. There have been dozens of witches throughout the years. Stopping World War III, stopping nuclear missiles from flying. Their enchantments circle the globe, threads hanging in the air like a spider's web. Well, my magic is anti-magic, Willow. All I have to do is tug on one of those strings, and it all ends. Would you like me to do that, Willow?
No.
Whoa, that's so dark.
No!
Just wake up, and I'll stop. Just give me a sign. Tell me I don't have to be alone. No? All right then. If we can't live together, Willow, we'll die together.
Don't do this.
My heart is fluttering. I can't believe I'm really doing this.
No, Lydia,
Oh my
don't.
goodness.
There. It's done. The apocalypse should be here in just a few minutes.
Lydia!
How about one last kiss? Just for old time's sake.
Old
I mean-
time's sake?
Willow, you're okay?
You've got to stop this. Put the threads back.
I can't, Willow. It's already done. Like Romeo and Juliet, you've awoken, but a few moments
Oh
too
my
late to stop the...
goodness.
This is not the time for lit class, Lydia. We've got to do something.
What about your powers?
I can't. Remember, there's always a price. The bigger the spell, the bigger the price.
Okay, the end of the world's coming in 5 minutes. I don't care.
If I try to protect the whole world, I'll probably just destroy it.
But there is something else you can do, Willow. Remember?
What do you mean? Tell me, quickly.
Tanya said you can reset the timeline, right?
Yeah, but we'll lose our memories. We'll go right back to hating each other.
I never hated you, Willow.
But Lydia, what if, even after we reset things, we wind up in this situation again?
Try not to love me next time, okay?
It's either that or we're letting the world die for our love.
Nah, we're not resetting. Let's see what
You're
happens.
sticking with it.
I'd rather let the whole world burn than let you go.
Willow,
Aww.
you really mean it? Oh, I feel the exact same way. I just felt so guilty about what I'd done that...
You could blow me into atoms a million times over, Lydia. I can't stop loving you.
Okay, power of lesbian love saves the universe.
I kind
We're
of
made for each other.
Go ahead.
it's just so like I've only been without you for like 2 hours, but I miss you so much. You know what? I'm just gonna destroy the entire planet. That seems reasonable.
Hey, it's not Lydia's fault that she's insane, okay?
I love it though. I love that they're like, you know what? She is kind of like really intensely religious, so maybe this does seem like a reasonable course of action.
Well, if everyone in her life literally just tortures her, like, what is her threshold for wanting to be alive when her entire life, everyone's fucking mean to her? They, like, torture her. They turned into her some crazy assassin. And the one time someone's nice to her, they die. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck this planet.
I just want to remind everybody also that once again, we are choosing Bay over Bay.
Yes, we are. I know what we need to do, Willow. Use your powers. Protect the world.
I can't! Remember the karma price I have to pay for power? If I save the world, I'll put my bad luck onto...
It's fine.
Just do it, quickly!
Lydia, if you fucking die, I'm gonna be so pissed.
What? What the fuck just happened?
Anti-magic, Willow. That's my power, remember?
And just like that, the ancient lesbian 69 yin yin yang has been fulfilled.
You used your magic to protect the world from my missiles. And then I used my magic to protect the world from your bad karma. You were right. We really were made for each other.
A minute ago, I thought I was in a coma forever. A second ago, I thought I was about to be vaporized. Now, what am I about to be?
Well, just to let you know that you can never break up with Lydia ever, or she will destroy the world.
So,
No, hell yes. Yes. You can never break up now. Bonded forever.
You're about to be mine, Willow.
She's just a
I
little
know.
crazy.
I kind of like how we're like, yay, we get to be together, but like in the back of your mind, you're like, she did try to kill literally all of us.
This is the price you pay for having a girlfriend who is a little bit scary. It's kind of sexy,
You know,
but also scary.
you know how that whole stereotype about how crazy girls are the best in bed? We are literally seeing, this is like
That's fine.
Apocalypse by Snoo
So you fell in love with the person who was raised to be your assassin. Yeah, sometimes if you go into a coma, they're gonna try to blow up the world. That's just the way it is.
Can I take you away someplace? Just the two of us?
Yes.
I don't get why I have to keep walking around here with my eyes closed.
Just trust me, alright?
What if I twist my leg and fall?
I'll catch you.
Whoa! The water's so warm.
Just like your heart.
Oh, come on, Lydia. You're a writer. I think you can come up with something more romantic than that.
So do I. You can open your eyes now.
Oh my
Willow,
god!
I don't care if the law changes tomorrow, in 10 years, or never. All I know is, I want you in my life. I want you as my wife.
Oh,
Will you, Willow, do me the great honor of...
Yes! Yes! A million times yes!
I hadn't finished asking you yet.
Well, I got too excited, so sue me.
Listen to us. We already sound like an old married couple.
she tried to kill everybody.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh.
It's okay.
I hope is TF Wright still here? Because this was awesome.
Dude, what if Lydia didn't actually try to kill everyone? She just really wanted Willow to wake up, and she knew the only way to do it is to just put the world in danger.
This was... I'm so glad that we played. Glad you liked it. Yay. Oh, this was really great.
I was so scared there was going to be tragic gays,
Yeah.
and I was like, don't do this to me. But it was fine.
I actually kind of like how it takes you on that roller coaster from like tragic. No, she's just really crazy and she's gonna save us all.
Yeah, but it's kind of sexy.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how Willow's like, yeah, you tried to kill me, but where am I gonna find another lesbian?
That pussy, though.
Yeah.
And yes, there are 8 total endings. So
Pretty sure we got the best one.
I think I don't know how you could top this, honestly.
I don't think so.
I'm sure that there are other great endings too.
No, the powers of light and darkness coming together as a lesbian couple, that cannot be topped in any way. The other routes are really cool too. Yay!
Yeah, so I definitely recommend checking this out. This was really
Hey, what's this in my jacket pocket?
Quick question, is Avery trans? Since we never figured that out, please tell me.
Each ending allows you to learn the secrets of different characters.
So, just tell me now, is Avery a trans woman? Otaku says yes. You'll have to find out
on the Avery route. Oh.
So the answer is yes. Avery is a trans woman.
It's a letter.
I do not know under what circumstances you are reading this letter. Perhaps you are crawling through a nuclear wasteland. Perhaps you are on a tropical island, enjoying a happily ever after. Or perhaps something else, beyond the reaches of my imagination. I do know that you have the power to reset time, Willow. And I must ask you to use it. Regretfully, I cannot tell you why. I can only ask that you trust me. We must try one more time. Just once more. That is all I ask. I will be awaiting your return.
I wonder, that must be saying, like, hey, new game plus, try it out. I'm just gonna click this just to see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens.
But we did commit to Tanya, so we do...
Cool.
All things truly wicked start from innocence.
Alright, so that was awesome.
Boop, 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 boop.
That was so fun.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
That was really great. Thank you again to TF Wright for... Oh, you can go to the menu screen and you can see the progress map too.
Oh, hold on. Let's look at the progress map. What did everyone else think? Did you guys feel really satisfied? I felt really satisfied with that. Okay, so...
Cool.
There's a whole lot of things that are locked.
Yeah, because those are all the different endings. So we got... Bank, hospital, prisoner.
Coma. I
Yeah.
can't even tell.
Well, that was our ending.
Yes. So there must be so many different endings.
Yeah, there's 8.
Yeah, but like, I like the web in which you have to go through.
Oh, yeah.
We got a gallery. Yeah, we got this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got this one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Where's marriage? Ah, here we go. Yay!
Yeah, I have to admit, Sexy Nun is always kind of like, okay, sure. But that was...
Yeah, this? That's good content.
No, I meant Sarsi.
I like that even though these are two very attractive women and within the confines of human reality they are attractive, but also they put like human parts, like her stomach has a natural and normal like little plop.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just feel like this is nice, and she has a little bit of a hip dip, and that's just cool to me.